And we welcome you here to Jersey City. I am Chris Rose. We've got the former captain of the West Indies team in World Cup action, the one and only Daren, Sammy. And here we go, game number 2. It's going to be a pair of teams that know each other very well. Lovias and Forgotten Rot.
I hope Trevor from Forgotten Rotten and Nicky live up to the hype.
Oh, well, they usually do. Let's get it going. Game number 2, Ball and Play League, presented to you by DraftKings. All right, so we continue on here at the warehouse, getting ready for Forgotten Rotten and Lovias. But first, the coin toss. Paxton Elrod joining the broadcast. What's up, kiddo?
Nicky is going to be tossing. Trevor is going to be calling. It is heads. Did you hear that, guys?
What do they say? We're chasing?
They're chasing.
So they're bowling
pitching.
first.
They're bowling.
No, that's good because we want to put runs on the board.
Okay.
Trevor's just using a bunch of terminology that doesn't exist, so he's still figuring it out.
So basically what we're saying is that they're destined to be down in the bottom of the second inning. He's already predicted that. Justin Penik, it looks like, will be the first bowler. There are 3 overs, and in the first over, which means 6 good pitches, we have a DraftKings power play for Lovias, as Nicky Cass will be the striker. Rusty Theron will be the runner. That ball is knocked. That is a fair ball. That ball's in play and just 1 run.
They're on the board.
Now, if you're a baseball fan, you're saying, why is that not a foul ball? Because everything is in play in the cricket world.
Everything is in play. And Rusty, his first strike.
That ball's hammered. That is in play. Penik, he had a chance to get a wicket, better known as an out. A little bit of a choke job there from Penik as we take a look at the replay. What the heck happened there?
Oh, he just took too long. Too long to turn around and hit it.
I mean, he really should have knocked the wicket on his own. Instead, it looked like he was trying to pass it to Plouffe.
Yes. Anyway, resulted in 1 run for Rusty. He's off the mark. He didn't get a duck in his first outing.
All right, so 2 good pitches so far. What a play! Penik!
My goodness!
That deserves the wicket dance! The wicket dance!
Woo!
Tough defensive play to start, and you make up with a phenomenal play. First of all, how are all the body parts feeling after diving on the con?
Fine, I'm the only competitor so far that has decided not to wear knee pads because I'm an athlete. I'm an athlete, and I need all of my extremities and all of my athletic ability to really shine right there. So you saw it in the Challenger Series that I made some nice defensive plays. Let's kick off this tournament with it.
I know this is an old reference, but please look up a young John Candy from the movie Stripes. That is exactly what Justin Penik looks like. Unbelievable.
Great
Anyway, Dewey
anticipation.
Oxberger. All right.
That was great anticipation there.
And so now Dalton Feely is the striker as Nicky Cass grabs a seat. That's a big swing and a miss. Are they going to keep going? Oh, no! What is going on?
What is going on?
Oh, no. So, all right, we have a run-out situation. You have to explain to the people that are watching what happened. Wait, listen to it.
Oh, the crowd is chanting for Penik. Justin Penik.
All
One
right.
more wicket and they're out. The inning is over.
So what did Lovias do wrong on this play?
Man, it seems the strategy was to just run for everything. And that doesn't work, especially when the ball is in the fielder's hand. Oh, Rusty, that was a suicide run.
So Rusty and Nicky both grabbing seats. There are now 2 wickets. So just if Team Rotten records 1 more out or wicket,
the inning is over.
Wow.
In the first over, everything over.
Rob Scirocco puts it into the ball and it falls.
That could have been a wicket.
Oh my goodness, the hang time on that.
Oh.
As it is, it's another good ball. And so now it's up to Feely. Try and get more runs on the board for Lovias. That ball hit into the sky. Oh! And oh no! What happened? What's going on? Complete chaos. That was unreal. All right, so
Oh my
first.
goodness.
Ball hits off the ceiling. The designated fielder, Zoe,
Drops it.
Is he a double agent? I mean, what happened? The ball was in his hands. Then they pick it up. They try and throw it off the wicket. It goes awry. The team keeps running. That was pure madness.
There's so much you could commentate on one play. Everything is happening out there.
Absolutely craziness. With all that being said, we now move on to a second over.
The score is 6.
So that means the power play is done.
And they're going to continue with Justin because he has such a good over.
Justin, of course, was the golden bowler because he didn't throw one bad ball.
Yes.
That means that he can continue, and so they're going to let him continue to be the bowler. So a lot of zaniness in that first over.
And guys, Justin Penik really feeling the confidence down here.
Oh, you can tell. Oh! And so too is Rony Scirocco.
That's the danger in going 12 balls consistently. The batter gets used to your deliveries.
Oh, what?
That's a wide.
That's a.
Umpire, why are you not signaling?
All right, well, hold on here. What does that mean, Daren? What was that?
It's a bad pitch. It's a run for the upper batting team.
That ball's popped in the air, and an easy out, and a third wicket. Man, oh man, they just got into the second over. How rare is that, Daren, Sammy, to not even get to a third over in an inning?
That was just superb bowling from Justin. It seems like they had a strategy. And the batters, they didn't know what they were doing. They were just running for everything.
So just 13 runs put up on the board by Lovias. Are they demoralized or not, Paxton?
I don't know, Nicky, are you demoralized from Chris Rose?
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you guys going to pull out a victory with this if you're demoralized and down bad?
We're going to dig deep. We're going to trust each other. And we got another inning to play. And in that inning, we're going to fight our fucking asses off.
Wow, what a great effort by me, huh? And why don't you bring your efforts over to the DraftKings Sportsbook where they are giving you a deal. Baggage isn't giving any deals this tournament, are we? No, we're out for blood. Okay, go to the DraftKings Sportsbook and why don't you download the app, promo code Warehouse, where we're playing. Promo code Warehouse, $5 on any wager and you'll get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Promo code Warehouse only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Let's get it.
All right, so we move to the bottom of the first inning. And Trevor Plouffe will be the first striker. Calvin Savage will be the man running. His partner, if you will. Nicky Cass is going to be the first bowler. And a lot of pressure on Lovias to record some wickets or outs in the early going.
Yeah, because they got absolutely no runs on the board. But you never know what happens in this game.
Okay. That was a 4-run boundary ball, and just like that, Rotten is off and running.
Okay, he means business. That's the guy I want to look. Look at it. Look at his swing. Ooh, he knows when it's a bad ball. It's a good judgment as well. He's experienced.
Now, a bad ball means an automatic run. You don't have to physically run it. You can if you want. That ball hammered and... Oh! Did we get one? Did we get one? We did not. It looked like Trevor Plouffe got past, but we are going to replay. So let's give it a look. Oh, that is close.
Very close. Oh, he just made it.
He just made it. Yeah. Less than a second.
As a matter of fact, the bails didn't fall, so that don't count.
Well, so the bail has to fall.
The bail has to fall
in
order for it to count.
Got it.
He's safe.
All right, so here we go. 2 good pitches so far. Oh, they want a replay.
Oh, my.
It's kind of like a pickoff play in baseball. Did Nicky Cass catch Trevor Plouffe sleeping? Oh, no. Plouffe not faked out. Not faked out.
That is so not cool.
Wow.
Oh, man. Nicky's bringing all the tricks out the bag. That is so not cool. It's a gray area in the cricket world, you know, Rose.
And look at Plouffe pointing to his head saying, you know what, I'm in this game. You might be able to catch somebody else napping, not me, not a 2-time Warehouse Games champion. Oh, there's a dot ball. Calvin Savage, an experienced cricket player, letting one roll by. That ball hammered, though, a 4-run boundary. Man, these guys could swing it a little bit, I think.
He was not going to leave another one.
No.
Okay.
That ball hammered, and it is a 4-run boundary. So just like that, Forgotten Rotten has taken its first lead, and they're only 5 good pitches in. That ball hammered, another 4-run boundary. Man, oh man, Rusty could not make a play.
Hat trick of 4s.
So now we move on to the next over. And it looks like Rusty Theron might be able to get in there for the first time. Let's see here.
Yes.
Yep.
So
a first-round draft pick of the Texas Super Kings in Major League Cricket, which will be debuting next month.
Yep. Played a lot of cricket versus Rusty in the Caribbean Premier League, in the South African Run Slam T20.
How is he as a bowler?
He's known, this is his specialty. He's known for depth bowling, being very economical in the depth.
Whoa, swing and a miss. But that is a bad ball because it did not hit the strike zone. And so actually they tacked on 2 runs. They get one run for the bad ball, and then they ran for another.
Yes, but Rusty is known for his Yorkers and slower balls. But now you gotta keep it in the strike zone, Rusty.
So is a Yorker like a curveball here in baseball?
Well, right at the batsman's toes in the base, so you cannot get underneath it to hit it for 6.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
That ball hammered and knocked away, but it was still.
I must say, the fielding from
Lovias
have not been good.
Yeah. And they're already facing an enormous deficit. That ball knocked down, and
did they stop it?
They did for just 1 run.
The lead moves on to 12. Yeah!
There's a dot ball. That is a good pitch, not put in play. Oh, no, that's a dick ball? What is that?
So Trev was told down here that he could not run because it hit him.
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
That's accurate. Because it hit him, if it did not hit anything, then he could run.
Got it.
Okay, they're making a change. They're bringing a wicket keeper in.
We saw Rob Scirocco make a couple of great plays in the previous tournament as a wicket keeper. That ball tapped, and Scirocco gets it, but not before another run gets put on the board.
And Rosie, I want you to watch the stance we see from Rob here. He's ready to go in the circle.
Oh, yeah. That's how he stands around most days for Rose rotation. Another quick play. Oh, boy. All right, just 1 run for Rotten.
That was a brilliant save there. Could have been 4 overthrows.
Yeah, Dalton Feely. So here we go. Hammered up the middle. A 4-run boundary ball. That'll do it for that over.
Wow, a lot to do with the bat from Lovias.
Well, they got to get off the field as quickly as possible. They have gone to their 3rd bowler in this frame.
So we're going to get aggressive. So we have 3 outs to work with, right?
I'm being aggressive every ball, don't worry.
Yeah, be aggressive, but run.
It's still the tandem of Plouffe and Savage out there going against Rob Scirocco, a champion in the previous tournament in the Ball and Play League. Small but mighty. Jammed him. Oh, no wicket keeper. Oh, no. All right, he knocked it out. So do we have
He's
a
runner
out? He's been run out.
He's been run out.
We're going to give it a look here.
He's not going. Gonna have a look at the replay. Oh, he's definitely out.
Yeah, great nimble play by Scirocco. Gathered himself, so they got 1 run, right?
Yes.
but not a second. And not only that, Plouffe is now out, and Justin Penik will be your striker. That ball tapped in front of the mound. Oh, Scirocco had a chance but didn't get it. Oh.
All he needed to do was gather that ball.
Oh, that's tough. Another run on the board for Rotten. That ball hammered, and that is a 6-run boundary.
Oh, Calvin the Savage.
Feeling good as they have a 27-run lead. Another ball hit up in the sky, and it falls for 1 run. Do they get a second? Oh, did he get it? He knocked out the bails, but was it before Penik crossed the line with his bat?
Penik is safe. He's in. No need for the replay.
Really?
He's safely home.
Oh.
Says umpire net.
Yeah, it's not close. Penik with those quick feet. 2 more good balls left in this over. Calvin Savage off to a nice debut here in the warehouse. Oh, that ball hit sideways. Oh, and look at him run, look at him run. That's 2 runs on the board. Was that strategic with that swing?
That's very strategic because he could have left that ball. It would have been a wide as well. It was quite high, but they're just trying to get baton ball. They know they're leading by at least 21, I think. They're leading by.
Daren, how impressive have you been with the speed of Penik?
Very impressive.
Big man move.
Oh, that's a good ball.
That's a dot ball. Very nicely done by Rob Scirocco. And they get out of the frame, but not before Forgotten Rotten puts up a whopping 44 runs. They have a 31-run lead.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo! As we now head into inning number 2. But first, let's check in with Paxton.
Now, Rob, we just witnessed you probably running around and touching just about every inch of this warehouse. Great showing by you. How are you guys going to pull out a victory by this?
It's going to take a lot, but, you just got to keep moving, keep bouncing, keep hitting, and that's really all it comes down to,
Are you happy to be here?
Oh, I am very happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, had to plug that.
Heyo, Jomboy Media is going to the All-Star Game, and you can hang out with us there. We are doing a live event at Optimism Brewing Company. Myself, Chris Rose, Trevor Plouffe, Jolly Olive. We're going to have games, giveaways, all sorts of fun. So if you're in Seattle or going, come through. We'll see you there, Optimism Brewing Company. Get a ticket, and we'll have a lot of fun together, you and me, forever.
All right, so here we go to the top of the second, and you've got Team Lovia's down by 31 runs. And here's the deal. If they get anything less than 31, the game's over. But it's more than that. They've got to score 60, 70 runs to even have a chance here.
Yes.
Now, it doesn't mean it can't happen.
It can happen. We've seen what happened in the first game. Anything is possible, but they need lots of boundaries.
Well, let's see how it goes.
They need at least 60. They need to get at least 60.
So Justin Penik, in the first frame, 8 good pitches. He got 3 outs. That is phenomenal. That ball's tapped. Oh, Plouffe with a bobble, but it only cost him 1 run. Not a big deal. I know Plouffe's massively embarrassed as a former Major League third baseman.
Rusty needs to come to the party.
That ball is hit. That is in play. They're going to keep running. They're going to keep running. And Penik put his hands up like it was a ground rule double or something. That's not what we're doing here, pal.
I think if it hits the net over there, it's a dead ball, right?
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Rusty needs some 6s. Oh, that's a wide.
He swung and missed. That's a wide, but no harm because it doesn't count as a pitch. It is a bad ball. First one thrown by Penik, I believe.
Yeah, so that means he cannot bowl again.
Yeah, that's big. Can't be a golden bowler. Hey!
Whoa!
Whoa! Hey, hey. Now hold on here. As you look at the replay, you'll notice Nicky Cass not only got a 6-run, but almost knocked out his beautiful girlfriend. What? Lucha, are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, man.
Nicky Cass hitting on his girl to a whole new level.
Sending the balls in her direction.
Okay.
Oh!
Here we go. Running, and just 1 run.
Oh, my. That's a good start to the over.
It is, but they need some boundary balls.
They need another 6. They need at least 2 6s on the over.
Yeah. 2 more good pitches left in this over for Justin Penik, who's been sensational so far. That ball popped in the air. So what is that? What is that? 1 run? Wow. Oh, no.
Unlucky, huh?
What do we think happened here?
It got stuck.
And you saw Calvin head on over to the wall. Come on, Calvin, make a play.
Did it touch the backboard? Did it touch the backboard?
That's the question. If it touches the back wall, then it's 4 runs. If not, it's just 1.
It did not touch confirmation from the third umpire. It did not touch the back wall. So it's just a single.
Just 1 run. Look at the determination on Calvin Savage's face. The nooks and crannies of the warehouse. It's very much like Fenway Park up in Boston where the Red Sox play. Look at this. Look at this. A tip of the cap to our amazing Jomboy media crew, Sam and Dan. They do such a wonderful job.
Rusty needs a boundary. So far, he's not been able to get it on that back wall.
He really needs to. That ball is hit. Whoa, that is a wild one. Hit backward. And they get 2 runs. We're going to keep going. Keep running. Look at the chaos. They got 3 runs there.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Ooh, good running between the wickets.
All right, so that's big. They close the gap at least a little bit. So 1 over is over. The DraftKings power play is done. That means that Rotten can put a wicket keeper in the circle if they wish, and it looks like Trevor Plouffe will be that man. In the meantime, Calvin Savage will be on the bump, even though it's flat ground. You all know what I'm talking about. And he will be squaring off against his future Major League Cricket teammate with the Texas Super Kings, Rusty Theron.
Yeah.
15-run deficit for Lovias. That's a bad
wide
ball. So that's a free ball.
Yes.
And it doesn't count as a pitch.
That's
another wide ball. Wow. Okay.
And another one.
Wow. Okay, once you start misfiring on the strike zone, do you feel a little pressure?
The pressure is building. He's feeling like DJ Khaled here now. Another one. Oh!
That's a critical miss
That's
because
a good ball.
Yeah, that's a dot ball too. No runs across. Oh, Rusty frustrated. That ball's hammered and
4 runs.
4-run boundary ball. Once again, it doesn't have to hit the back wall on the fly. It just has to get there somehow.
They're getting closer to that deficit.
Now they've cut it under 10. Another bad ball.
Come on, get DJ Khaled in here.
That ball's hammered into the. It's like Tampa Bay. And look at Lovias there saying, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running.
Dead ball. Dead ball. The umpire has called a dead ball and they're going to redo that ball. And they got a change of ball. A different color as well. Oh my, now we have orange balls.
All right, so here we go. 4 good balls left in this over. That ball's popped in the air and caught. Trevor Plouffe, the first wicket. So the wicket dance. The wicket dance.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, and look at Plouffe showing off his strength as well. Kelsey, you were too late, for goodness sakes. It's a nice try. Look at him. He's running away from you, Kels.
Trev, we've seen some success from Calvin on the mound after the ball was switched, the 1 pitch, 1 out. How can you guys use the new ball color to your strategy?
I heard Jimmy back behind me say you can't see the orange ball, so I'm kind of worried about that offensive, but when we're on defense, I think this is what this is called. Love it.
He thinks it's what it's called.
Yep. We'll call it defense. Dalton Feely now in. That ball's hammered. It's in play.
Is it? Did he stop it?
Well, I mean, Dalton Feely's saying it should be a 4-run boundary
That's from
ball.
the back wall.
Oh, boy.
4 runs
it is. 4
is.
runs. Oh, Penik doesn't think so. He wants a replay. What do you see here in the replay, Daren, Sammy?
Yep. It's 4 runs.
And I'll tell you what the replay confirms. Watching Justin Penik start that engine is impressive. All right, here we go. Feely. Up, that's a wide. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, almost. Oh. My God, Nicky Cass, what are you doing?
Ooh. Is the score 42? Man, they're making a game out of it. You never know what could happen.
That ball's tapped, and okay, so they got another run, but it was another good ball.
43, just 1 run deficit to make them bat again.
Whoa! Nicky Cass keeps picking on people up here.
Oh my goodness!
A 6-run boundary ball.
And they're in the lead.
Lovias has taken a 5-run lead as we now head to our final over of this inning. Kelsey or Pax, why don't you head on over to Lovias and see what number they have in mind that they think they got to get to.
Rusty, quick question. What number does Lovias have in mind that you guys need to get to in order to feel confident going in?
I think as with any sport, anything can happen. I think we put 20 plus on the board, get a wicket early on, they'll put some pressure on them just to not lose another wicket. Things changed very quickly. I think we've done very well so far. Thinking of where we started, 20 minutes ago, we're back out front, still got 6 balls in hand. We could easily get 20 on the board, maybe even 30, and there's a bit of pressure thinking you should have won that game, and now you're looking at potentially a loss.
I like that mindset.
So they're looking at a score of 64, minimum 64, for them to chase down 20.
I think it's got to be higher than that, but we'll see. Trevor Plouffe is the new bowler. He's been outstanding on the blitzball mound, but this is an entirely different animal. That ball's hammered in. Penik does a nice job. Just 1 run. Somebody might want to check on Penik's shoulder. Wow. That was an impressive play.
That last over went for 21 runs. They need another 20 ball. Oh! What's that? 6 or 4? Waiting for the decision.
Was it a 6? Was it a 4? Well, let's give it a look.
It was a 4.
It was a 4. So here we go. It's a 10-run lead for Lovias.
Oh! Whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa!
now.
What's going on here?
Hey.
You should get a warning.
Did they warn you?
They give you a warning. 2 of these and you off.
Two in the head?
2 head high full tosses and you off.
Whoa, what'd you just call them? Head high what?
Full toss.
Oh, jeez. That sounds horrible. Okay, here we go. That doesn't even count as a good ball. That's a bad ball. That ball hit in the air, and it's off the wall. Are we going to keep running? Oh, my gosh.
Impressive. The lead.
Wait, how many runs they get there? 2?
2 good hits. You could hear Rusty say 2 good hits.
There's another shot and a 4-run boundary ball.
Oh, my goodness. They're backing it, Rose. Anything could happen. 1 ball left. Two good balls left. Can they get to that 70 mark? 2 balls left. Can they get 2 maximums? And when I say maximums, I'm looking for 6.
That ball's tapped in front of the mouth. Oh, the Plouffe.
He was tagging him.
Trevor, for a quick second, thought he was actually playing baseball, I think? I don't know.
I would run out to him and ask him about that. You want to run out there? Why not?
Trevor, what are you doing? It's not tag.
Oh, my goodness.
Trevor, what game did you just think you were playing?
What I really wanted to do was tackle him, but then I decided I can't do that. And then baseball took over. It was still a smart play, though, right, Zach? See, he said yes.
No, it wasn't. He's lying.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. One more pitch left in this over and inning. All right, important swing for Dalton Feely. He needs to get at least a 4-run boundary ball, I think. That ball's hammered, and it's a 4-run boundary ball.
They got to that number.
All right.
22 runs needed. They have to defend it. I've seen worse happen in cricket.
So do you remember what Trevor Plouffe said at the beginning of this game after the coin toss?
They're chasing.
He said, we're chasing, and we laughed at him. Well, guess what? He's right.
They need 23.
All right, guys, make sure you guys tune in to one of my favorite shows, the show that keeps it covered all around, Baseball Today. Every day with Baseball Today. Listen every week to Chris Rose and Trevor Plouffe talk about all things baseball. They keep you informed, they keep it fun, they keep it light, and they're on AMP. You can be able to listen to them live as well. Be able to download them on any kind of podcast app as well. Let's go, Baseball Today.
So we head to last ups. It'll be Trevor Plouffe as the striker. Calvin Savage will be his, what do we call him, a running mate? What are they, the pairings? What do we have terminology for that? What is it?
His batting partner.
His batting partner.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And Rob Scirocco will be the bowler. He came on as the bowler at the end of last frame. He's done an outstanding job.
I have a funny feeling about this.
Oh, there's a hammer shot, and that is a 6-run boundary ball. Plouffe, perhaps pissed off that we were all making fun of him for his fielding gaffe last frame.
Oh my, that's not a stat you wanted if you love yours.
That ball popped up, and oh, it's close!
It's very close! Could that be a match-defining moment?
Wow, what a play by Dalton Feely. The athleticism, we're going to have to get another look at that at the replay center in Jersey City. And it's a question of, did Plouffe's bat cross? Oh my goodness.
That's close, that's very close.
He has to knock off I think the bail's off. What do you think, Daren?
Oh man, he's out.
You know what that means? It's time for the wicket dance.
That could be a game-changing moment right there.
Wow.
So now they only have 2 outs to get.
And more importantly, Plouffe's big bat, striking bat, is out.
Yes.
He has to sit and watch. A lot of pressure now on Calvin Savage. A 2nd-round pick of the Texas Super Kings. That ball popped in the air.
Oh, he dropped it.
No. 2-run score as Scirocco had it in his
grasp.
grasp.
Oh, my goodness. He almost had it. That would have definitely put them in favor of taking that game.
Oh, Scirocco, the slide. He had cradled it, but somehow it squirmed out. Oh, possible game changer. Now Rotten chasing 15 runs, still with 3 good pitches left in this over. Rotten on the DraftKings power play. There's no wicket keeper. That ball hit in the air, and it's going to fall. But it does not hit the wall, so it's just 1 run.
Pressure building. Pressure building here.
Good play by Nicky Cass, and now it's Justin Penik as the striker. That ball popped in the air.
Yeah! They're in it to win it! It's not over. I told you at the break, momentum was with Lovios.
Now this is interesting. Because Zoe is just a designated fielder, he is not allowed to hit. Normally, their 4th striker would have to hit. Instead, Trevor Plouffe is back as the striker.
Don't even
Let's
try to
listen
get under
in.
it because then you can get caught.
Don't run.
Strategy is to not run.
Not run. We have way more pitches left than outs.
Way more pitches left than outs, guys.
All right, so you saw Lovia's trying to get into the Forgotten Rotten team huddle, trying to get inside their heads. Now it's Plouffe against Scirocco. One more good pitch left in this over. That ball popped to the edge! Oh, we're live! Plouffe was sitting there standing. He has to run, though. If the ball's put in play, you have to run,
Well,
Trevor.
you heard Justin Penik said, don't run. So he was confused.
All right, so now Calvin Savage. Can he continue the dream for Rotten? They're chasing 13. So Rob Scirocco, because he was the golden bowler and did not deliver a bad ball that frame, he can stay on, and it looks like he will stay on.
But most importantly, one more wicket is needed. They get one wicket, the game is over. That would be a tremendous comeback.
Oh, there's a bad ball. No running, but it did get Forgotten Rotten one more run. Nicky Cass is now jogging into the wicket circle. 11 to tie, 12 to win. That ball knocked away. Wow, okay, so was that a bad ball?
No, that was a dot ball.
That's a dot ball.
Because he hit it.
He did hit it, right.
They just need one wicket. One wicket will do. Can they get it?
Oh, there's a bad ball. Scirocco ticked off because that doesn't even count as a pitch. But it
Pressure is mounting on. Rusty is having a word, telling him cool down.
That looked like an uncle and a nephew hanging out at the carnival. That ball's hammered, and it is a 4-run boundary ball for Plouffe. So now 7 runs away from victory is Forgotten Rotten. Lovia's 1 wicket away from winning.
Still feel there's a twist left in this match.
That ball's hit, and it falls. It does not get to the back wall, so
And they
just
don't
1
run.
Wow.
They're going for the jugular.
Wait a second, so they didn't get any
They
runs.
didn't get any runs. They're going for the big Monty. Trevor wants the big hit.
Oh, there's a bad ball. So here's what happens, folks. If Plouffe gets a 6-run boundary ball, that is a walk-off win. It will be over.
But if he gets a wicket, it's also over for Forgotten Rotten.
Wow, so much on the line. Drama in the warehouse.
You could feel the tension in the...
That ball's hit up the middle. It is a 4-run boundary. So now another 4-run boundary, a 6-run boundary.
That single ties it.
Oh, so much happening.
A wicket wins it for Lovia's.
That ball's hammered, and that's it.
Game, set, and match.
That is it. Forgotten Rotten has come from behind.
69 they got.
They upend Lovia's 69 to 66. 2 games decided by a total of 4 runs so far. Forgotten Rotten is a winner.